The Collapsing Empire is a science fiction novel by John Scalzi and the first book in the Interdependency Trilogy. The novel is set in a future universe where humanity has spread across the galaxy via the use of a series of interstellar gates known as the Flow. The book opens with the discovery that the Flow, which allows interstellar travel and commerce, is starting to collapse. The Flow is the only means of transport between the various planets and systems in the Interdependency, a political and economic system that spans multiple worlds. The leaders of the Interdependency, including the current Emperox, Graylan II, must grapple with the reality of the impending collapse and its potential consequences for their civilization. Emperox Graylan II is a newly crowned ruler of the Interdependency, who must navigate the complex politics of her position while also trying to save as many people as possible from the collapse of the Flow. The Emperox is aware of the danger of the Flow collapsing, but her advisors and others in power are skeptical of the threat, believing it to be a hoax or a mistake. Meanwhile, Mars Claremont, a scientist, discovers evidence that the collapse of the Flow is not a natural phenomenon, but instead the result of a deliberate act of sabotage. Mars's discovery puts her in danger and sets her on a path to uncover the conspiracy behind the collapse of the Flow. As the characters work to understand the nature of the collapse and its causes, they must confront powerful political opponents, navigate deadly conspiracies, and make difficult moral choices that could mean the difference between survival and extinction for the entire civilization. Throughout the novel, Scalzi weaves together elements of political intrigue, action, and romance to create a thrilling start to the Interdependency Trilogy. The book explores themes of power, responsibility, and the role of individuals in shaping the course of history. In the end, the novel leaves several questions unanswered and sets up the next book in the series. However, the characters have learned that the collapse of the Flow is not a natural occurrence and that they must work together to prevent the destruction of their civilization.